Did you see that Kingdom?
Yeah, I seen the.
Did you see that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer with the Toy Story and all?
Yeah, I've seen it, and you're a toy this time.
You're a toy, and that got our minds racing, thinking about what other Pixar worlds would fit in really well with Kingdom Hearts 3.
What kind of cool worlds can we play?
So here are our top 10 picks for Pixar worlds that would fit in great with Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, we don't necessarily need all 10 to be in the game, but if we see 1 or 2 from our top 10 list, I'll be pretty happy.
Yeah, I'll be pretty happy. Number 10! Number 10 is one that you like that I didn't actually watch.
Oh yeah.
It's
Inside Out.
Exactly.
So Inside Out takes place inside the mind of a little girl, and you have all these different emotions, but the emotions themselves are characters. Now, because it takes place inside the mind of the girl, there are like different places within the mind that are visited throughout the entire movie. So stuff like, oh, here's the circus of memories, here's the roller coaster ride of emotions or whatever. You know?
That's really interesting.
Yeah, so you go to all these different places that are all sort of fantasy-like, which fit in really well with Kingdom Hearts 3. And I thought, you know, as Sora, Donald, and Goofy could go and visit all these places, each one of them could have a different gameplay hook to them. And also, you meet all these different characters, these different emotions, and somehow they tie into the story.
As a psychologist, does this mean a lot to you?
Moving on to number 9.
Number 9! Finding a fish. Or Nemo.
Oh, you mean Nemo? So we already have some underwater stuff with
Exactly.
Little Mermaid. How would this be different, or how would this integrate with that?
Last time we played the, you know, like Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
And we were not really that happy with the underwater level.
They kind of fixed it on the second one, but it's still not one of the best, so...
After seeing the Toy Story trailer, is there a possibility of crossovers between the...
That's what I would love. For Little Mermaid and Finding Nemo, the two universes to collide together. And hey, it's just one world. You just go underwater once, because if it sucks, then at least you only do it once. But you have both Nemo and the Little Mermaid meeting. Their universes are kind of similar, you know? They both have this weird perspective of what the surface is. At the same time, they live sort of a happy life underwater.
Exactly.
So that would be interesting to see those characters mesh.
Number 8!
Brave.
Brave. Do you feel brave about this one? We've seen the story. Let's talk about a little bit what happens in the story, not without spoilers.
Right. The character herself is kind of a princess, right?
Yeah,
but she's a badass princess with a bow and arrow, and she's sort of in this Viking world.
It's a man-ruled world.
Right.
Right, where you have to be man to be hunting and fight bears. But there's this teenage girl, and she is a rebel.
I think she totally could be another Princess of Heart if Kingdom Hearts wanted to include her in that sort of lore.
Totally.
And I don't think we've seen a lot of sort of medieval Viking stuff in Kingdom Hearts.
Imagine the kind of armor you can get.
Instead of a keyblade, you get a key axe.
A key axe.
Or a key bow and arrow.
Yeah, and Goofy would get like a Viking
with the fur and all that. Yeah, then Donald would get a Viking helmet and then not heal you for the whole world.
I think the story is very straightforward. You rebel and you're angry about your mom. You want to get rid of your mom.
I think that's the thing. That's the thing. I mean, Sora got rid of his mom, so that's fine.
Sure. Yeah,
I think that's the thing about Brave. It doesn't provide enough unique gameplay hooks. I mean, there's some magic there. Obviously, she turns into a bear.
Got you, mom. Number 7. Do you like food?
I love food.
Do you like to go to restaurants where the food is cooked by rats?
You should probably have some health inspection. Check that out, because
this is another world where you get to be small.
So you're talking about Ratatouille, I assume. Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah, okay. So you've already mentioned something interesting, which is it's another world that's gonna shrink your characters, and I think we have a lot of those already.
Yeah, that's my problem right now. How many worlds?
I keep shrinking.
I keep shrinking. Imagine you're like in the kitchen and you have to go through the kitchen,
right?
And help Ratatouille. What's the name of the
Ratatouille?
Help him out do a great dish.
Like I think over the history of video games, there have been enough interesting cooking mechanics to make something interesting out of Ratatouille.
Yeah, I think we can do it.
I think they can figure it out if they want to.
Number mercy! And this time we keep going up and
or down. I mean, we go down the list to talk about up. Up is another sort of normal scenario.
But up, it has the potential to tell an amazing deep story.
If it just doesn't tell the same story as the movie, yeah.
Like a Remembrance Chain. What's the name?
Chain of Memories.
Like the Chain of Memories game. They talk a lot about memories. In this case, it's the loss of someone really important to you.
Yeah. And then going on balloons.
And then going on balloons.
And floating in the air. Yeah. And having a talking dog. I don't like this idea. I don't see, like, if Brave doesn't have enough interesting, unique gameplay hooks, Up has even less. I love the movie. It's a very emotional story. I don't think it fits within Kingdom Hearts 2.
In this case, I'm not talking really gameplay-wise, but story-wise.
Just storytelling.
Storytelling. Sure, yeah. Even if it was like a honey poo.
Honey poo.
Like mini levels, like Winnie the Pooh.
What about number 5?
Number 5! Have you ever wished you could be fast? Like Sonic?
I would love to be fast like Sonic.
But this time, it's fast like a car.
You're talking about cars. Okay. I would love to see what a goofy car looks like.
Oh my god.
What's goofy car like? And this is like super easy to implement gameplay wise because it's, hey, now it's a racing game.
It's a racing game. Exactly. It would be so much fun. It's like when you play Mario Kart.
I like that style. Yeah, okay. I like that style for Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. But in here, like, there's no driver. The cars are the characters.
Exactly.
So, yeah, seeing those 3 become cars would be kind of cool.
This could be another fast level or a special level or bonus level.
Yeah, just something small. You don't need to race for too long.
Number 4! It's a movie we didn't actually see, but I actually saw the trailer. And it looked super interesting. Another emotional story, it seems, about a child caveman and a dinosaur.
Right.
This is the good dinosaur.
I just like the idea of Sora playing around with dinosaurs.
You would be dressed as a caveman too.
Right, yes.
Right, and interacting with dinosaurs. The art style of that story is really good. It looks really good. And after seeing the graphics of Toy Story.
Oh, they can pull off any of these levels, any of these worlds. They can pull any of them off. So unfortunately, we don't have much to say because we both want to watch the movie, but we just kind of like the idea of Sora playing around with dinosaurs. If you have a better idea for this one, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, we're gonna fight dinosaurs.
Why would you fight dinosaurs? They went extinct.
They went extinct.
Have you no shame?
I have no shame, but yeah, I'm a monster.
Yeah.
So I could be in the next one. Number 3! Monsters and Company. So why Monsters and Company? What do you do in Monsters and Company, by the way?
You scare children.
You scare children, but you have the possibility to open doors to other places.
Right, kind of like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Monsters Inc. is the most likely to appear. If there's any other Pixar universe that's gonna appear, Monsters Inc. is probably the most popular one. For that, I mean, you have really strong characters there. And a lot of variety of characters. Yeah. Of what would it look like? A gameplay mechanic around scaring kids to gather energy, or maybe you just make kids laugh.
You get more energy by making them laugh.
The laughter energy is better than the scare energy.
You can see the way I laugh; it's way powerful.
Oh boy, there's a lot in common between Monsters Inc. and Kingdom Hearts, if you think about it, for sure.
Especially if you play the Chain of Memories, because you use cards to open doors, and you also
and there's also like the whole thing about, oh, the screams give us energy, but the laughs give us more energy. It's kind of similar to, oh, the darkness of heart and the light of heart, and Kingdom Hearts light is Kingdom Hearts darkness.
Yeah, exactly.
But what's our number 1?
This is number 3. We're going to number 2.
Okay, what's our number 2?
The Incredibles.
Oh, that's one of my favorites from Pixar.
Just imagine. You would be dressed as a hero.
Maybe you even get some new abilities to reflect your superhero powers.
Oh my god, that would be so cool. What would Donald be?
Useless. Like he always is.
Useless man! I want to see this so much.
Yeah, and like having Sora in sort of a modern world. Because we never seen him around skyscrapers and stuff like that,
Exactly. It's going to be Mario Odyssey all over again.
Yeah,
so pay taxes and stuff.
That weird disconnect, yeah.
Exactly. Number 1! Wally.
What do you do in Wall-E? Because Wall-E is a robot that takes care of garbage left on Earth.
So I left it blank.
Great.
The whole story is around Wally wants to bang another robot.
Yeah.
And saving a plant.
Right.
The last plant. The only plant.
Maybe that's
I
the thing.
assume.
You fight on Earth like the humans left, so now the Earth is full of heartless.
Exactly.
Sort of like that. And you protect Wall-E, and he's your pal, and you try to get him laid with the girl robot.
The girl. Imagine the plant being the most important heart.
Maybe the plant has a keyhole.
Maybe. But these are the worlds that we would love to visit in Kingdom Hearts 3. Who knows, even Kingdom Hearts 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
If you guys have any other Pixar movies that you would love to see in Kingdom Hearts, there are many more. Oh, many more. Over 10 for sure. Yeah, just let us know in the comments. I would love to hear your ideas on the subject. Like the video if you enjoyed it, as always. And for more, click this video. To learn more about the Final Fantasy VII battle system, because Warak did an analysis, and it's pretty good.
Deep analysis.
Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye, you sillies. Bye.